Good to start your day different. A little bit of rain. Come on, buddy. What do you think, D? You like this rain or no? I like it. Got a cheeky little half O here. I'm gonna roll myself a fatty here in a minute. Ooh. Trip this morning is dope as hell. Is it really? Just threw on some clothing. Gotta get my glasses cleaned off though. Got my special glasses wipes. The blood drip. I mean, this is a little bit salmon to be blood. This is a little bloody though, I'm not gonna lie. The old school Death Row Records t-shirt is a little bloody, I'm not gonna lie. You want to be careful what neighborhood you wear this one through, you know? I don't gotta worry about that much here, but gotta be aware. Much better. Now we can see. That's on Crib. That's on Phonam Grave, dude. I put that on Phonam Grave. That's on Crib. Where the Xanax at? Bro, you're asking the wrong fucking dude. I stay far away from the Xanax. Man. It's been a pretty morning. I woke up at like 5:15, something like that. Just like bing. It's like, okay. So I came out here and sat. There was a little thunderstorm over the mountains, and now it's rolled down here, dropping a little bit of rain. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Can you guys hear it? Just a little bit. Little pitter patter of rains. Can't hear it at all, huh? That's a shame. I like a little pitter patter of rain. You know what I mean? Makes me feel good. Might be terminally deaf. Yeah, or you're just listening, you know. You're listening on your phone. saw this video. This old white guy, he had to be like 60. And he's talking to these black people in a car, these younger black folks in a car. And they're recording on their phone. One of them is recording on their phone. And he's like, oh, you guys know how to smoke that shit, huh? He's talking about they've got a blunt going. And the chick that's driving goes like, here, hit that 3 times, you'll be done. He's like, hit it 3 times and I'm done, huh? He just starts hitting it. And then as he's hitting it, the lady that handed it to him is like, she's like, yeah, 3 hits and you done on phonam grave. And this old ass man's hitting it. I don't know why that video tickled me though. It really did. It's kind of cute, you know? It's like an old guy and the youth getting together. 3 hits and you gone on phonam grave. I know, dude. They weren't enjoying Omar's appearance, I don't think. Nice shirt, thanks. I know it's a nice shirt. Don't put that on me. Medically infertile, okay? Got no babies, no secret kids, okay? I am responsible for me, myself, my wife, and my 2 sons, Cricket and Dinor, okay? Is Dinor going this morning? He was chilling out here with me for a while, but once it started sprinkling, he's not a fan. Even though he could sit under the umbrella here with me and not even get a drip drop on him, he's not a fan. He wanted to go back to bed, so he went back to bed. He actually really likes the water. He just doesn't like it when it's falling out of the sky. Dinor's a crazy water dog. Like, he does not care. He'll just get off in the ocean. He'll get off in the lake. He usually wants to do it with somebody, but he'll follow me right down into the ocean if I go. There ain't a lot you can do in Florida. No. Wrong side of the country. Similar weather, wrong side of the country, bro. Similar beaches, wrong side of the country. We're on the best coast. I'm sorry, west coast. Sorry about that. I put up my flag. I guess people don't understand what that means anymore. Cali, yes. Hey, Unc. Hey, so what can I call you back? Because I'm liking the new Unc thing. I'm cool with it. But I don't know what I can call you back. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful and be like, nephew? Oh, all right. All right. Sup, nephew? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Because I didn't want to come off disrespected. Like, you know, what's up, kid? Nephew. Got it. Got it. Okay. Now I know how to respond. You guys put me up on game. Youngblood still works. Yeah, see, I didn't want to... You guys are... You youngerns these days are very touchy. You're very touchy about this, that, and the other thing. You don't like to be called this, that, or the other. You want people to, you know, there's a certain level of respect. Yeah, it's coming down a little bit. Sprinkling on the briller. Feels nice. There ain't a lot you can do. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be back. Boom, boom, boom. Had to go get my raws. Had to go get my, and I got my other phone too, because I want to try and find that video and show it to you guys, because it tickled me. The one where they give the white guy a hit on Phonam Grave. I need a stick. This is the worst part of these things, is getting a stick when you need one. I need a stick, bro. Can a brother get a stick? Is there a stick in there? Yeah, there's a stick in here. Alright, can a brother get a one? No, that ain't a stick. God damn it. There's the sticks. Ba-na-na. Ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-ba-na. Ooh, it's getting good now. Coming down. There ain't a lot you can do. Take a look at my girlfriend. Take a tumble across the water, like to see America. Mm-hmm. There ain't much you can do. Falling out about you. Ba-da-da-da. How you doing? I'm doing okay. How are you? Unexpected rain this morning. I'm glad I'm up to catch it, though. A lot of people sleeping right through this rain. It's very nice. Can I tell you guys a little secret about weed? You guys want to learn something about weed? Inside this bag, right, are what we call popcorn buds. These used to be sold as mids back in the day. They're not. These are just the smaller buds, right, that aren't the big, super high quality, impressive buds. You get these at a discount, bro. You get popcorn buds at a discount. Still mids? Not in California. Maybe elsewhere. Popcorn buds or mids. These are top shelf. These are top shelf popcorns. And you got to know the difference. You got to know the difference, bro. As a smoker, you got to know the difference. There are people out there that think that you're only supposed to smoke the world's largest buds, right? And these motherfuckers will pay an extra $100 for a quarter sack of the same ass bud I'm smoking right here. 100 extra bucks for a quarter sack. No, sir. But see, you youngins don't know that shit. Youngins are just like, oh, look at all, they're pulling out their 4.5-inch buds that they paid like $900 for. It's like, come on, boss. Come on, boss. Yeah, it's raining. We're gonna find this out. This needs to go through one last time. We're gonna find it out. Gotta be careful. Don't spill it, Posy, go. There ain't a lot you can do. All right, in she goes. Getting strong. Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. You're at that age where you can really like push your body. It's nice. Ooh, yeah. That's what she needed. She needed another run through. Sometimes you gotta find it out a little bit. You get a little too chunky on the grind. Gotta go through again. There ain't a lot you can do. Yeah, I like that unexpected morning rain because I didn't know it was about to rain today. I don't think the weathermen knew. I think it just kind of came off the mountains this morning. I came out here before the sun, I think 5 in the morning, 5:20, somewhere between there. And there was a lightning storm over on the Sierras. Beautiful from where you're at. You know, it's almost otherworldly because that flash of light carries forever, you know. But you never hear any thunder. And the moisture coming off of that little weather system hit this kind of dry air in here, and that's why we're getting this fucking rain right here. Used to call that heat lightning. Yeah, that's what it was. Technically, it was just that weather system rolling down over the tops of the Sierras there and coming down into this dry valley. So heat lightning, yeah. And that was just a beautiful spectacle. I had kind of a bad spectacle too, though. I'll tell you guys about it. When I woke up this morning, I have a very good eye for spiders. I love spiders. And it's very easy for me to identify a spider as dangerous to us or not, right? I'll never hurt a spider that's not dangerous. But I was looking, I was just kind of like, I'm a very observant guy. I'm always looking at the ground, looking for little creatures. There's a chair that Amelia sits on every day when she's talking to you all over here, right? Down underneath the legs of it, I see a silhouette that I haven't seen in probably a couple years, okay? I've seen some widows here. But I saw a recluse hanging out. And I can show you guys her egg sacs if you want. Very spooky that they're right underneath where Amelia's legs usually are. But let's go take a look, shall we? They've been sitting out in the water a little bit, so they're not going to be as prominent. But you guys can see where she built her little nest, right under the lip of this chair. You see that? That's a recluse egg sac. Built underneath the lip of Amelia's chair. And she was hanging out here. She was out because it was nighttime, and she was feeding. She was out collecting from her web. And, yeah, you can't let that live. You know, and that's spooky that it was right up under where her legs were. Recluse bite is actually worse than a widow bite. So, yeah. She did. Almost 100%. That's not something that recluse found and put up last night. So she's probably been there for days. while Amelia's sitting there, just kind of chilling up underneath where it's cool and under the lip of that chair. But Amelia's legs have been dangling down over that. So I had to kill her ass today. And I used the electro racket to do it. I just put it under her and tapped. She fell down onto it. Sizzled her ass. Yeah, brown recluse bites are no joke. I mean, neither are widow bites, to be honest with you. Look at that, by the way, before we go all out. Look at that dog rocket, bro. Yeah, look at that hog leg, bro. Was it big? She was big, yeah. Yeah, she was big. Good. There ain't a lot you can do. Ba-na-na-na. I'm gonna see if I can find this. Old. Nope. It's got to be something recent, man. I'm really bad at saving these cute, like, little videos that I found. Old. Let's see. Let's do, crazy old white guy steals immigrants' dinner. What the fuck am I even... I'm not going to be able to find this, am I, dude? It's gone forever. I hate the middle of the month. Always out of weed around this time. That sucks, bro. I'm sorry. There's just too much shit. It was a video. It was a video. And I don't remember where it came from. You know what? It's worth finding, but it's just not gonna... It's gonna take me a minute. I think it's gonna be in... Yeah, I think it's up in here. Top this month. There ain't a lot you can do. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, I've seen some of these. Oh, this one's gross. Have you guys seen this? You have to watch really close. But this one's really gross. This one fucked me up for a minute. It's a bunch of kids in the hot tub, right? A bunch of like college kids. Look at the chick that's covering her mouth when I hit play. You see her down here? This chick? Watch when I hit play, okay? Are you gonna play? Fuck. All right, hold up. I gotta get it in the corner. There we go.
Damn. Yo, can you guys all say I love you, Fact City? Fact City.
She puked
Fact City.
in the tub.
That's not good.
Nah, you guys are cooked, bro.
And then they like,
How do I make this bar?
somebody sent them a clip.
Oh, that's not fucking. Oh my god, bro. That's locked, right? Locked.
Don't throw that.
Right here, watch.
Oh,
Right
fuck.
there, right there.
Oh my god! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Gross, dude. You're not coming back from that. That's a party foul there, dude. That's a party foul for sure. That's gross. That's so gross, bro. Yeah, and she tried to play it off. She was like, I was just covering my mouth with my hands. You guys are crazy. Jagmeet Singh. Anybody know who this is? Who is Jagmeet Singh? I saw this video too. This guy shuts down a mouthy motherfucker. I'm just at some point you have to admit you're just scrolling Reddit and you're not looking for the thing anymore. I couldn't find it. On Phonam Grave, I couldn't find it. Do I want you to bring me anything from Armenia? No. What was the actual video? It was a video of a white dude, like a bunch of black kids sitting in a car smoking a blunt. A white dude walks over, and instead of causing trouble, they hand him the blunt. He hits it, gets super duper high together, and they all laugh. I just wanted to show everybody something that was nice. You know, something that starts out in a way you think it's not going to be nice, but then it ends up super nice. It's like a 60-year-old grandpa looking, you know, white dude, car full of black kids smoking a big fat blunt. And they, instead of like being a dick about it, he passes it, or they pass it to him and he hits it a bunch of times. It was based. It was nice. It was good stuff. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I wanted to share it with you, but I couldn't find it. Oh man, I guess the rain's over. It's what it feels like anyway. Feels like the rain. I don't know though. It looks like there's some dark clouds still that might head over. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, to be honest. Got a doctor's appointment later? Why are you going to the doctor, Spino? Shouldn't you just, like, pray to Jesus for your health? What is your faith not strong? Seems kind of pointless for somebody like you to go to the doctor. Doesn't Christ provide all things to those who ask and follow in his name? What are you going to the doctor, bro? From the Caucasus Mountains. The Caucasus? Dude, everybody left just because I I had to take a poopy. Like, everybody took off because I had to go poopy. Like, what am I supposed to do? You guys want me to poopy in my pants? Whoa. Okay, it's just like the water that's collected up in the corners of the umbrella. I was like, please don't. Umbrella, please don't explode. Diaper up. You don't want me to poopy in my pants? Everybody deserves to not poopy in their pants, okay? I'm not a Jehovah's Witness. Oh, okay, good. Jehovah's Witness. A Jehovah's Witness. That's what we used to call it in middle school. There was a kid that was a Jehovah's Witness, and we didn't know how to pronounce it, so we called him a Jehovah's Witness, and he used to get real mad. And then he corrected us, and we figured out we were saying it wrong, but we kept saying it wrong. Jehovah's Jizness. Good one. Good one. I pooped my pants in mire. You did? Why'd you do that? You're happy today? Yeah, I feel okay today. I had a good start to the morning, you know. I'm one of those weirdos that gets happy when the weather is inclement. Like, it's gonna be cold today. It's like literally just gonna be 80 degrees today. I think it tops out at 80. It's supposed to rain all morning, like sprinkle like it is here. But it's pretty out. You gotta take advantage of that, you know? There ain't a lot you can do. Why are cigarettes like a topic that you even care to hear about? Can I ask that question? Like, why? I'm sitting in my backyard and I'm smoking cigarettes. Is that good with you? Dude, Diddy might just slip between the bars of his cell and get out, bro. That motherfucker's gotta still be oily. All that booty oil, how are they gonna keep him in any jail cell? He's just gonna slip right through the bars, man, and he's out. They ain't made a cage that can hold Diddy. Rolling it up, line it up, smoking it up, inhale, exhale. Yeah, dude, they're just like He's missing from the head count, so they run to his cell, and all the officers slip in the puddle that he left behind. They're like, all there is just like a grease trail leading out of the prison. They're like, fuck. He slipped the net, guys. That greasy bastard. We should have known. Free him? You know, like what? Free him? Free? No. Diddy's gonna be in jail. I'm sorry to tell you that, bro. Diddy's gonna stay in jail for a hot minute. I don't think Diddy's coming out of jail for a while. I think Diddy's gonna be inside for a bit. Yeah, he might cop a plea, but I think it's gonna be a while. I think they're gonna let him sit in there. Yeah, he's up on like 25-year charges, right? He's gonna go to jail. I'm just letting you know, he's going to jail. Andrew Tate is fucked too. I don't know if you've looked into that. Andrew Tate is the people of where's he at now? Turkey or some shit? Where's Andrew Tate living these days? Whatever, I think it's Turkey. They're done with his ass. He's going away. He's going to prison. Romania. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to prison for a long fucking time. That dude should have fled that fucking country a long time ago. That dude should have been in South America or something with a non-extradition treaty. Just fucking. Stupid as fuck. Stupid as fuck for that guy to be roaming around in Romania after getting fucking busted once. Oh, he got picked up. He's got like human trafficking charges, rape charges. He's fucked, bro. They threw the book at his ass. He's going to prison for a long time. That's what I'm saying. Romania is part of the EU. I don't know why he hung out there. He stayed in his compound in Romania and just camped out there and continued making shitty videos like nothing happened. And then they just came and you know, according to the indictment and shit, if you read it, he just kept doing the same shit that they busted him for. So he just kept importing young girls to sexually exploit and to pimp out online. Oh, he's gonna be in big fucking trouble, bro. Once he gets like into prison proper, ooh, it's not gonna be a good life, I don't think, for him. Well, rich motherfuckers are above the law, but they're above the law because they get out ahead of the law in a way that you just can't, right? Which is why when he got picked up in Romania and he beat those charges, I don't know why that motherfucker stayed in the EU. I don't know why he didn't immediately fly to Colombia or Peru or something and, you know, use his money, limber up his money, buy a compound there, you know? I don't know why he stayed in that place. Hey, Edward, your shit is real boring, bro. And if I see you say the same shit one more time, I'm gonna slap you right in the face. I'm gonna leave a mushroom stamp on your face with my cock. I'm not even joking. You're real boring and you're real repetitive. And if you want to participate up in here, you're gonna fucking... I know it wasn't nice. It's gonna be way less nice next time. So I want you to get a new line quick. Figure out something else to talk about quick. Because I'm going to put a mushroom stamp on your face, dude. I'm going to give you a face full. He's a rich dude, but doesn't know how to use his rich dude powers. Boop. 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 Two alts, one shot. Two birds, one stone. You gotta love it. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Quite a few people in a row failing the basic IQ test to speak in my chat, but that's cool, you know. Now they know. War in Iraq? What are you talking about, bro? That's not a question. That's a malformed question. War in Iraq? That's not a question. If you could snap your fingers and be a Canadian citizen, no. I'm an American. Was born here and I'll die here. Likely. I don't think I fit quite right anywhere else. I think the only place that accommodates a weirdo like me for longer than fucking 10 seconds is America. Cruising down the street with my heat chopper on the seat. VVS on repeat. Elon Musk is going to destroy America with his fascist ideology. Huh? The woke mind virus. Elon's going to save us all from the woke mind virus. Oh, I used to kick ass at AoE, bro. You got me right there. I'm a good strategy gamer, bro. I was good at StarCraft, Warcraft, Age of Empires, Civ, those types of games. I do well. I do well. My son? Yeah. Yeah. Xander, calipers, sine, cosine, tangent, 27.1x. Yeah, I lost him. Lost him to the woke mind virus. Yeah. Yep, took my son. Yeah, took my son. Woke mind virus. Yeah. had a dream that I turned on your stream, and you look like you did back in 2008, and it took me a second to even recognize you. Wow. Yeah, I looked very different in 2008. You guys want to see? I'll show you some pictures of me from back in the day, and you can tell me how much you think I've changed. There's got to be some just on the internet, right? If I just search my name. Paul's Ego. Paul's Ego. Okay, yeah. Here's me, mid-thought at some point in 2000. I think this is like 2007 right here. Can I still make that? Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Yeah. There he is. What am I even doing there? This is what I'm doing. Does that look right? Yeah, that's me a long time ago. Here's me like 2008-ish? No, this would be like 2010, 2011. Is this still from an old video? Does that look like me? Can I still do that? Yeah. Let's see. What else do we got? Yeah. It's another one of me from back then. Yeah, I definitely look different. I got longer hair, you know? A picture of you at high school. Yeah, I can't find that. That's not just gonna pop up. I don't have my. That's that. I could pull that up on this phone. Well, maybe I could pull it up on this phone. Let me see what I can find for you guys here. I do have some pictures, I think, that I can get in my. Let's see. Pictures here, pictures there, pictures every fucking where. I gotta get back to that area. Which means I gotta scroll back infinity years. Through infinity tears. Anyway, let's not get too crazy with it. See, I don't think things have moved much since then. I've gotten a little grayer, I think, but this is like 5 or 6 years ago. Let's see. What else do we got? Jesus, Dinor, you're a nightmare. Look at this dog. Look at this Dinor. What a nightmare. What a crazy boy. Crazy boy. All right, let me see if I can find some of these old pictures for you. We'll go down memory lane with Paul's Ego for a minute. Oh, yeah, here we go. We're in the zone now. These are baby pictures, though. I don't know how interested you guys are in this. We can look at some of these, though. We've looked at these before, I think, some of them. All right, baby pictures of Paul. Here is Paul with his dad. I was 5 years old. You can see it, right? And you can see how much I look like my dad, too, right? You can see the family resemblance here. Dad back there. Put a beard on him and tell me that's not me chilling back there. Right? Here's another one of me just chilling, looking kick back, relaxed. 80s style. Towhead, yeah. Yeah. Me and my dad look a lot alike. No, maybe not back when I was a kid, dude. This is a radical 80s picture right here, dude. Look at that fucking trike third wheel thing. Looks like it's all cybered out. Yeah. That's some 80s shit right there, bro. Yeah, I think I've got a few high school pics in here. We'll get through them. These are all just like pictures of pictures I took at my mom's house a few years ago. Dude, look at that style. Effortless. Look at that style, bro. People would kill for that fit right now. Look at that style, bro. Effortless. Effortless, bro. Always had it. Always had the swagger. People just don't understand. This one's wild. This is me sitting on a three-wheeler with my little sister. We were about to tool around the yard, having fun. When I say a three-wheeler, I mean a big gas-powered fucking green, illegal now, three-wheel recreational vehicle. Let's see, what do I got? This is cute. This is a sweet picture. This is me and my best friend growing up. Just chilling. Not cute. Let me go through and see if I've got anything high school-y for you guys. Or anything like super iconic. There's a lot of iconic. You know, those of you that have heard about my car accident that almost killed my whole family, this is my mom standing next to it 6 months after the fact. Her arm still casted up because they had to reconstruct it. So that's what the car looked like. That is a 1985 Pontiac Firebird, and what's left of it. But yeah, pretty fucked up, right? More effortless fucking style. Look at that. Looks like I'm walking across the tarmac to Air Force One already. I don't know if I have a lot of fucking high. I might have something in here. Just let me flip through. This was supposed to be my birthright. This is my dad's Jeep. This is a 1946 Willys Jeep that saw service in Europe that he bought, rebuilt the engine, rebuilt the tranny, rebuilt everything, jacked it up for Monster Mud. Like, those are Monster Mutter tires on it. So this thing could go anywhere, dude. This was a fucking beast. And that was supposed to be my Jeep. But yeah, it turns out it's a little expensive, I think, to keep a Jeep for a kid. 16 years old, they want a lot of money for that Jeep. You know what I mean? Scrolling through to see if I've got any high school pictures. I don't think that I do. But I might. I've got a lot of fucking bullshit pictures in here. Got a lot of bullshit pictures in here. Pictures of who the fuck knows what. Who the fuck knows why. Yeah, I got nothing for you on that front. Sorry. Next time I'm over at my mom's, maybe I'll get a few pictures from that era. It's been a while since I've gone through like some picture books and shit. She's got fucking pictures on pictures. Do you remember what song was playing before the crash? Yeah. Riders on the Storm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't associate that song with impending doom, but that's the song I remember being on the radio before I passed out. The trauma of that day happened after the crash for me. I was knocked out by the impact. And it took me a couple minutes to come around. That's when the trauma started, because my dad was all busted up. My sister's arm was broken. She was screaming. My mother was nowhere to be found. I had strangers trying to corral me away from my parents, and it was fucked. But none of that is like connected with that song. At least not in my mind, you know. What? Cup. Riders on the storm. Thanks, bro. Wishing that like rain meant they'd stop doing the fucking lawns, but I guess it doesn't. Oh yeah, you know, I've got a lot of good memories, and you know, I used to be a person that lived a whole lot of time in the past. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. It makes you a very introspective person. I think when you think about your past a lot, you come to know yourself a little better in the present, but you can get lost back there if you let yourself. Take it from me. Thanks for going out. Oh yeah. Hello, my dear sir. Hello. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what's going to come out of you. Mowing in the rain is crazy. I know. And it's just getting worse too. It's like the rain's picking up and they're still revving it. It's like, you think you might want to pack it up for a couple hours, bro? No? Maybe not. Maybe so. Maybe yes. Maybe no. Maybe yes. Maybe no. But then there's Audrey lovely Audrey. If life were tawdry and impoverished as before, she might not like me, she might not want me. Without my plans, she may not love me anymore. Still a little drunk this morning, and I gotta get a great story for me morning. I need that. Well, you know, if one pops up, bro. If one pops up, we'll see what's what. There's you would have to dig so deep to get a fucking answer to that question, and it would all be statistics based. They were both insanely popular. Pac was more popular on the West Coast. Biggie was more popular on the East Coast. That type of division still mattered back then. You look chill as fuck. Yeah, I'm pretty chill. I try and keep it chill. I can be a little fucking wacky sometimes, but yeah, I try and keep it chill. Howdy, Ireland. Hi from California. Wo bushi hua yuenwei ke. No, I don't like math. I don't like math class. Wo bushi hua yinhui ke. Ni hao ma? Ni hao dai la? Cooking some bubble and squeak. That's cute. That's such a cute name, dude. Some bubble and squeak. Yeah, man, everything's okay, I guess. You know, could be better, could be worse. Ups and downs, strikes and gutters, but. Oh, Yinhui. Shu Shui is math. Fuck. I got it fucked up, yeah. I'm just now learning those words. Those are new as of last night for me. And I got them fucked up. You're right. Shu Shui and Yinhui. Bubble and squeak? No, what is it? What goes in a bubble and squeaks? It sounds cute. It's a dish I want to pinch its little cheeks already. Bubble and squeak. Get out of here with your little bubble and squeak, you. I'm trying, man. Wish I had a book or something that could teach me Mandarin. Just get what I'm using, dude. I use Duolingo, and it's free. You gotta watch some ads and shit if you don't want to pay for the monthly thing. But it's free. That's what I'm using. Leftover cabbage and potatoes fried in a pan. Ooh, that actually doesn't sound bad as long as it's got some fucking seasoning on it. I like cabbage and I like potatoes. So that doesn't sound like too fucking bad as long as it's got a healthy amount of salt and pepper and some garlic in it, maybe. Well, yeah, lard is good, but like, you know what I mean? What's taters, eh? Taters. What's taters, precious? Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Yeah, just check it out, see if it works for you. It starts very simplistic, and it's made for like all ages, so it's a little bit kiddie, kind of in the presentation, like cartoony. But it works. Like I'm learning a lot of like useful phraseology, and I'm learning how the language differs from English, which I think is the most important thing. Shui, water. Coffee, coffee. Le coffee, hot coffee. Bing coffee, iced coffee. My favorite word so far, han bao bao. Such a cute word, han bao bao, hamburger. Like that word. Han bao bao is adorable. Yeah, it is. It's just cute. There's a lot of that. Han bao bao. Wo shi hua. Meguo han bo bao. Wait, wo shi hua meguo. Oh, there's a modifier for food. I think no, because I'm listing the food. So wo shi huan, meguo han bao bao. Nina. I like American hamburgers, and you. One thing that's weird about it is, like, if I wanted to say, like, you are Chinese, right? I would say, fuck. My brain is all fucking mushy now because I was thinking about the new shit. But the interesting thing about it is when you're asking somebody their preference, when you say right at the end of it, that's de boudoir or due boudoir, right? And I think it just means right or wrong, right? If you translate it directly in the Chinese, but that's the way that they say, like, hey, you like hamburgers, right? Nishi huan han bao bao de boudoir. And then if you want to say correct, you just say due. So it's quicker to say right if you're answering in the affirmative, because you don't have to add the modifier of boudoir, which means wrong. Isn't that cool? What's the word for good or pleasant? I haven't gotten to it yet, man. What if a hamburger is not American? Then you would drop the meg wo. You would just say, wo shi huan han bao bao. I just think it's neat. You know, my goal being to be able to read the Tao in the original Mandarin. I think it would be amazing, at the very least, to be able to read a pinyin Tao, which, you know, I think it's going to take me longer to learn the Hanzi. But no, they do. I mean, you would say ha or hi is yes, right? Well, no, hi is hello. You'd say ha or boo. But boo is a modifier that you're going to add to other words to say that, like, to add the negative, right? So it's like, I don't like, wo bu shi huan. It literally translates to I no like. 对. So you would just say ha for the affirmative yes, or, you know, thereabouts, and you would say boo for the negative no, both as modifiers. I don't know lover yet. Dude, I'm really early on, man. I'm learning preferences now. So the modifiers that I'm learning are different types of classes, different modifiers on those. Yin Yue Ke, music class, right? Shu Shui Ke, math class. Lao Shi, teacher, right? I'm learning little bits of it. All of this from a free app, bro. It's a Duolingo, man. I warn you, the little owl guy will fucking bug you if you don't do your practice every day, you know, but he's, yeah. And it helps you with your pronunciation. Lao Shi. Lu Shi. So Lao Shi is teacher. Lu Shi is lawyer. You know, there's just, I'm learning a bunch. A little bit at a time. Dr. Yi Shang. Whenever I try to learn a new thing, it's like my brain puts up barriers. It's hard for me to retain knowledge. Yeah. I've always had a facility for language. I've just never actually taken the time to learn a language. But I always did well in language class. I did 2 years of French, 2 years of Spanish. I can still, like, understand enough of those to navigate through them, but I'm nowhere near fluency in either. And you know, I want to learn Mandarin, and so I'm on my way to doing that. I want to get conversational in Mandarin. Oh yeah, I would love to visit China for sure. Yeah, kind of like a dream destination for me, honestly. Niga. That probably gets them in trouble when they move here, right? They say Niga. It's like, that's probably not good. I also like that characters can give hints of what the words can mean. Yeah, that is true. I mean, you do Hanzi practice as part of the Duolingo stuff. That's the tougher stuff for me. But I'm starting to pick up on certain characters. Like I could tell you Italy right now, Yidali. If you showed me those characters mixed with a bunch of other Chinese characters, I could pick that out. Uh, Meiguo, America, I could pick that out. Zhongguo, I know the symbol for Zhongguo in my head. And then Ren, you know what I mean? So I could say both. I could pick out the symbols for any of those. Yingguo as well. I could pick out the symbols and distinguish the symbols for any of those and modify them with not just like Britain, British, America, American, China, Chinese. So I'm starting to pick up a little bit here and there, you know, but the Hanzi is going to be like, it's going to be the hardest thing for me. But I'm picking up on Pinyin. So it's like learning new faces. Yeah, probably. You're probably right about that. It's just going to take repetition and exposure, which I think this little app is good at. You know, whatever. Like, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time with it. What's good? Yeah, everything's good, man. Feeling pretty good today. Got to record some shows and shit today for our Patreones. They get a weekly, you know, old school DFF episode as part of their patron package. So doing a big recording day today. I got an episode about the Franklin expedition, which I am fascinated with. Franklin expedition in the 1800s. I think it was the 1840s when it left, trying to find the Northwest Passage through what is now called Nunavut in northern Canada. So yeah, that'll be that episode. That'll be the episode I'm recording today. I don't know what the guys are doing, but yeah, I've got that pulled and ready to go. So that'll be my contribution coming up. It's all good, Femboy. I understand. Just hanging out and being a fan. And look, like, eventually, when you line out your shit and you have a little bit of fucking discretionary income to play with, you can fucking sign up. It's cheaper than Netflix, you know? And there's like thousands of hours of shit there. We've been doing the show for 8 years. Well, coming up on 8 years. It's fucking nuts, but there it is, you know? Yeah, the Erebus and the Terror, yeah. 2 lost ships looking for the Northwest Passage that the remains of which were only recently discovered, even though the general region in which they went down was known to the native Inuit peoples in Nunavut. Nobody listened to them until like 2007, I want to think, or 2010. Yeah, nice names for a doomed expedition. I mean, dude, if you look at that era, because we're talking about the era of British sea domination. If you look at that era, some of the names of these British ships are fucking wild cool. Dude, the Terror. Oh my God, bro. Get on it. Let me die on that ship, bro. This video is sponsored by Diddy's Coconut Booty Oil. Yeah. Yeah, no, 8 years, dude. 8 years. And all of that fucking patrons only content is just sitting there, bro. Fucking great shit. 8 years worth of exclusives and shit. It really is one of the best Patreons you can sign up for, and it's cheap. So juggle the bowels. Loved every second, big homie. Yeah. P. Diddy has endorsed Kamala Harris. Jeffrey Epstein's secret daughter says he would have voted for Kamala. It's like the most Republican ass shit, bro. Drip, 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 drip. Come on, Rain. Keep going. Don't stop now. Don't stop me now. Bro, what? You okay, dude? Are you okay? Are you okay, my nephew? Do you speak it English? She'll gladly accept it with open arms, just like she did with Dick. Yeah, you're right. Good old Dick Cheney. She loves it. Loves the Cheneys. Cheneys. Oh, man. Yeah, good morning, buddy. I take the election so unseriously that literally nothing surprises me. That's good. Then you're living at the center of the circle, my friend. Good for you. What is your opinion on Israel being able to blow up devices? I think they just planted some fucking little wad of plastic explosives in there. I think it's way simpler than people think. There are people saying that they like hacked certain pagers to cause the batteries to overheat. I don't think that's what happened. I think they manufactured these pagers and kind of tracked them so that they went to certain, Hezbollah members or whatever. And each pager had a little fucking radio detonator on it with a little wad of fucking plastic explosive hidden in it. And when they hit the trigger, every pager that received the fucking phone call, the triggering call, blew up. So them being able that you can blow up anything with a little wad of fucking C4 and a radio detonator. Hey dude, you need to fucking, I know you're one of those dudes that's got like the crazy cool name that you gotta stand out from everybody. You gotta put spaces and stuff, but I'm gonna ask you, if you wanna have a crying emoji, just do one, okay? This ain't a Twitch chat. I don't need to see 15 of your emojis. I'm gonna train you, and you'll be less confused at the end of it. Now what I want you to do is, instead of typing shit trying to get my fucking attention, I want you to sit and listen. Because if you listen to what I'm talking about, you probably won't be confused. And if you still are confused, there's one more gesture I want to teach you. If you do that on your phone right now, somebody else will be talking to you. And you might find somebody who doesn't confuse you. And that's the last I want to hear from your fucking ass. Cool? Cool. Your choices are laid out in front of you. Choose. Choose the nature of your destructor. Goza the Gozerian. Yeah, you ain't gotta ban him, but he's now on notice that he's not gonna get the attention he so craves up in here. So he can be a fucking normal participant, or he can get his fucking little special name banned up out of here and have to make another one. Yeah, from Pluto to Puto. Good point. Cankle slapper, bro. I love it, bro. Why you slap them cankles, though, bro? The art of listening. Oh, yeah. It's a tough thing. Like the main character syndrome is so strong, bro. I want you guys that are just chilling in here, pay attention to how many people roll in here and go like, "Hey, what you talking about?" And it's like, why don't you shut up for 10 minutes and you'll know. Yeah, dude. Chat etiquette. Most of you guys don't need it. Most of you guys are chill as fuck. But just make note of it. Like how many people come in with main character syndrome. We'll be having a conversation that's been going on for like, well, now it's over an hour, right? And that main character syndrome will be on full display, bro. What are you guys talking about? It's like, why don't you shut up and listen? I guarantee you the mystery will be solved if you shut up for 1 minute. But no, they want you to pause everything. Catch you up on every little detail because you are the main character. You scrolled in, hey, I'm here, bro. Who the fuck are you? Some dude with a fucked up name? You ain't nobody. Chill the fuck out, shut up and listen. We can all participate. No point getting all fucking freaked out about it. Nope, don't have a Discord server. TJ does, though. I think it's discord.gg/TJ Hive, all one word, TJHIV. You can join that. I chill in there every once in a blue moon, but Discord and I have a fraught history, you know. I like to chill there, but people there don't know how to chill. It's like the Game of Thrones 24/7. Having my own server, like I can't be there 24/7 to watch it, so I'd have to trust somebody to like make sure somebody wasn't spamming crazy shit, doxing, threatening, all that. You have to watch out for that shit because if it's your server, my umbrella's got some little pockets of water at the edges. If it's your server, it's on you if you allow that shit to go on, whether you're aware of it or not. And so it's like I can't do all that shit on my own. But I swear to God, dude, the most trustworthy fucking chill person in the world. You elevate 2 or 3 of them and go like, hey, be my mods up in here. It works here, fine. Like here, none of my mods go on power trips, start banning everybody, get all pissy, this, that. You know, they know the deal. They're here to help clean up the chat. But on Discord, the motherfuckers it's a whole different ball of wax, bro. These people start thinking like they're Littlefinger and shit. I'm not even kidding. They're like, I will be the leader of the server. It's like, no. I will dictate what happens upon the server. It's like, no, you won't, though. Yes, I will. And then I will hate you forever and create a community of people that dedicate their whole lives to shit-talking you. And it's just like, I'm out. I'm out. Have fun with that. So yeah, I don't touch the poop on Discord. I don't want to be in charge of shit. I let other people handle their fucking shit and I'll pop in if I feel like it. I used to be your biggest fan, but now I despise everything about you. I have created a fan community that has existed for over 10 years, and I like nothing more than talking shit about you. Talking lots and lots and lots of shit about you. Discord. Okay, little friend. Out come the demons. The demons. Out come the demons. The demons. The DFF Reddit just because I pruned that Reddit like a tree. There's an implicit IQ test on that Reddit. It's not listed as one of the rules, but everybody that tries to post there goes through it. They fall beneath a minimum threshold, they get banned, and they wonder why. And then they end up like driftwood landing on the shores of, you know, one of these fucking anti-fan subreddits and crying about how they never liked us, even though they watch everything we do. It's just sad, bro. It becomes a sad thing. They literally hang on every word that we fucking speak, especially me. Every word, they hang on it, but they hate me. I don't know how it works, bro. It's literally like, you know how back in, and I'm not even joking, you know how back in like grade school, like a little boy would pull a little girl's ponytail, like he'd pick on her, but it meant he liked her. You know what I mean? That's because that's all a little boy could do to get her attention and like, you guys remember that? It's literally that. It's people that's the level of thing, right? Like when they're among their homies, they gotta say, man, I hate that bitch. But like in class, they can't stop pulling her pigtail, so she'll turn around and bat her pretty little eyes at them, you know what I mean? It's literally like grade school flirting, but grown men. And when I say grown men, I know one of them for sure. Like one of the dudes that frequents these communities, I know really well. Married as fuck and pushing 40. Spends all day camping, writing treatises about what a fucking piece of shit I am. It's crazy, bro. Hog leg number 2. Going in. Oh yeah, dude. If your social media bullshit was tied in any way to your personal life where people could look up like who you were, these people would disappear overnight, bro. All these little fucking enclaves of weirdos would be gone overnight, bro. They'd be frantically scrubbing the internet of all the bullshit they've talked. And they would just, it'd be overnight. Well, can't do that no more. It's literally that'd be it. Any thoughts on the new Linkin Park singer being a Scientologist? I don't care. I think she sucks. I didn't even know she was a fucking Scientologist. I really don't care. Scientologists are weird, but I'll listen to their art. I'll watch their movies. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, they got Linkin Park got a female singer, and she, in my opinion, really should not be singing any of Chester's songs, but she does. And it sounds, I don't like it. So Chester Bennington, let me explain something to you, okay? I'm not even the world's biggest fan of Linkin Park, But Chester Bennington had what we like to call a modulated pitched scream. It was a controlled scream. And it is very hard to do, okay, without auto-tune and modern kind of like processing shit, right? To be able to, in the end, right? But, and that's a really bad, to hold pitch while you're graveling and screaming. I tried, you know what I mean? Like, and all she does is scream. It's, you listen to a side by side, it doesn't, it really is just like shitting on Chester's performance, because she's really trying, right? I mean, he's like instantly like, okay, so if you've heard Chester Bennington, his voice is instantly recognizable. Okay? It's so unique. Now, there are people out there that can do probably pretty dead on impressions of Chester, right? I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying that there are probably some people out there that could get close. It's like, here's another unique voice, right? Steve Perry from Journey, right? They found a dude. He's like a little like Hawaiian guy or something, or Japanese guy. I don't know what he is, but he does the world's best Steve Perry impersonation. Like, he sounds great. You know what I mean? She tries so hard, she got so far, but in the end, it really, to me, doesn't matter, you know? I'm from Harry Potter. Dude, I wish. Because I'd fucking Avada Kedavra your ass right now. I'd use the killing curse. Or you know what, dude? For a while, I'd go Cruciatus. Or Crucio. Right? And I'd torture your ass for a little bit. It's Crucio. Right? And then when you'd had enough, I'd give you the Avada Kedavra. You can't replace Jello Biafra. It's another example of a voice that's immediately recognizable. You can't do it. Okay, like, I want you to imagine replacing Maynard out of Tool. Or getting the Jackson 5 together and having a Michael impersonator in there. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Ooh. Yeah. Say you don't love me. I don't want to feel anymore. Ooh, I give my life to you. Say you don't love me. I don't want to leave. You know what I mean? Or let's say Nirvana gets back together and they have the lead singer of Puddle of Mud be the new Kurt. What was that song he sang? Fucking shit. I've pushed it right out of my mind. Let's get a refresher course, shall we? It's been out of my mind for way too long. Let's get a refresher course on this shit. Say you don't love me. I don't want to hear anymore. Puddle of Mud. All right. I can't. That's as far as I can get. That's butchery. That man should be locked up. That man should be locked up. 100% locked up. Like, that's blasphemy right there, bro. Dude, if you watch him, bro, okay, his neck is, because, like, you can see his neck straining, like, every vein. It's, like, fucking taut. He's just, like, wailing like a fucking cat, bro. It sucks, right? How did this man land a singing career? Because he was in Puddle of Mud, bro. I love the way you look at me. I love the way you slap my ass. I love the dirty thing you can do. He just didn't have to sing. It was bullshit. Now watch. I'll show you something a little different, right? Here's how you actually cover Nirvana if you're going to do it.
If I didn't take forever, we could do a concert. She has me like a Pisces when I am weak. I'm trapped inside your heart-shaped box. I've been drawn into your magnetar inside. I wish I could ease your cancer when you turn back.
Yeah. So if you're going to do it, do it. If you're going to do it, do it. Send it. Or don't. Don't ever count Posty out, bro. I don't like everything he does. I don't think every song he touches is gold. I'm not a super big fan of his country shit. In fact, I'm not a fan at all. He needs to cut that out. Get it out of his system, though. I think Posty's gonna make great music for a long motherfucking time. Yeah, that was Post Malone. That was Post Malone covering Nirvana. Yeah. You can look up the concert. Type Post Malone Nirvana cover. The whole concert is available. Every song is banging. You want to hear another one? See how he covers another song? In Bloom. Band is tight as fuck. Who I think this band is from something else. Let me see. Did this during COVID. It was a COVID fundraiser and shit. I don't know who the band is. Let's see. Posty. None of the band gets any shout outs in the official links, which kind of fucking sucks. Because that band is tight as fuck. Like, that's a tight fucking band. I don't know who that is. It might be some famous folks in the band. I couldn't recognize them, but I believe, bro, because here's the thing. Grunge is starting to collide super hard. Like, grunge and post-grunge are starting to collide super hard with mainstream rap. You've got dudes right at the forefront of mainstream rap. You've got Playboi Carti. You've got Kodak. You've got fucking Uzi Vert, right? All of these dudes are starting to fold in heavy fucking chugging guitars. I'm talking like new metal, rap rock kind of 90s shit is starting to show up, right? And so it's only a matter of time before grunge collides with that world. And when that happens, who's better situated than Posty? No. That is the definitive Kurt Cobain cover. Most of the time, you cringe your way through a Nirvana cover. That sounded uniquely enough, not Kurt, to know that it was a cover, but it was dope because he sent it. And he's got the pipes to back it. I haven't listened to Cardi's new album. I know people are shitting. I haven't listened yet, so you'll have to wait for my feelings on it. You a metal guy? Nah. I mean, I like some metal, but metalheads kind of fucking creep me out, bro. Not creep me out. They just piss me off. The way that it's like, dude, do you like post-grunge, apocalypse, grindcore metal? If not, you're not a fucking metalhead, bro. It's like, fuck you, then. Let me get out. I listen to music I like. How's that? Like, if I'm anything, if you want to categorize me, I'm a hip-hop head. Like, I've been listening to and enjoying that music with unique focus my entire life, right? But I listen to everything, so... I don't hate metal. I just hate metalheads. I do listen to it myself. When I hear a song that I like and it's metal, I listen to that song. I enjoy it. I just don't follow every little subgenre of metal. I hate talking to people about what is and isn't metal. It's like I dipped my toe into it, right? I found this metal band. I can't even remember their name now, honestly. But they had this song that I really liked, and I posted it somewhere. Maybe on Reddit. Maybe on Twitter. I can't remember. It was a couple of years ago. But they were a band that had a female lead, and they were grimy as fuck. I loved the song. So I reposted it, and I was like, damn, this song is dope. And my mentions were immediately filled with metalheads telling me about how undope it was and how not metal it was and how it was poser metal and all. I was just like, you know what? Fuck this shit, bro. Like, I just don't even really bother sharing my non-mainstream music shit usually because people just get fucking the fandoms these days are impossible to deal with. It just gets so autistic so quick. No, I'm not Canadian. Fuck you. No, I'm Californian, bro. Born and raised in Central California. You wound me with that Canadian accusation. Oh, fuck that. You're Canadian? No, it's all good. I was just joking. I got nothing but love for Canada. I'm just being American. Oh, that is Travis Barker on the drums. See, there you go. So that would explain number one why the drums are tight as fuck. I don't know who's on the bass, but the bass was tight. It was great. you think of Lateralus? I got to see Tool on the Lateralus tour. I got to see the full show, like with the big body that comes out over them and then it splits halfway through the show, revealing like the nervous system, and then it splits again. And this thing is giant. It's like, you know, 10x, 20x scale human. Yeah. The full show, bro. It was awesome. I was 6 rows back, dude. 6 rows. That shit was wild. Yeah, that was a wild show. I haven't been to a lot of shows in my life, honestly. I lived in an area where only really big shit came through, and I was broke most of my life, dude. It cost money even back in the day to go see these shows, so I didn't get to see a lot. And hip-hop was just dead in the valley, bro, when I was growing up. Not amongst me and my friends, but like as far as like big acts coming through Fresno, forget about it, bro. Rock, country, all that shit came through Fresno. Hip-hop acts would come through sometimes, but I was never able to afford that shit. That's the one thing I regret, is not seeing a lot of these hip-hop acts, especially living in California, where a lot of that hip-hop was happening. You know, it would have been a hop, skip, and a jump for me and my friends to go to LA and catch Dre and Snoop on the Chronic tour. Like, we could have done that. It's just a matter of the money. You know, like, none of us had the money to fucking $70 a head to get in to see Dre, you know, so it sucked. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, I remember Tupac died. I remember Biggie died. It was wild. People don't like remember this, but like I know that there's like beef, like gang beef in rap still. You know, like the O-Block shit. I know a little bit of the trap lore that surrounds some of the more modern, the King Von kind of guys, right? But you have to understand that there was like a continental divide back then. There was a very, very intense and kind of like underground hot war going on between these rap crews on the East Coast and the West Coast that were functioning like crime families. So this t-shirt that I'm wearing is Death Row Records. And this was back then, and I think still run, well, no. Maybe, I think Snoop bought it, but this was run by a guy called Suge Knight. Suge Knight was just a gangster. He was a street guy that muscled his way in on the careers of early rappers, right? Provided protection for them, provided career advice from them, but also provided them with contracts that made sure he had them sewed up, right? And this was his label, Death Row. And, you know, a lot of the artists that you guys probably know, even if you don't listen to them, got their start right here on this label, right? We're talking Dr. Dre, we're talking Snoop Dogg, we're talking Eazy-E. Well, Eazy-E got his start on his own label, and Eazy-E, never mind. That's a misnomer. Eazy-E was never under the Death Row label. He was under Ruthless Records, which was his label. But all of those dudes from that era ended up melding with Death Row. Pac was a Death Row artist, right? And so you have to understand that, like, that kind of gangster mentality, as destructive as it may have ultimately been to the business that was Death Row Records, pushed a kind of criminal element into, I'm not saying, like, it took the streets and it put it into the music business, right? Because these were not fuck around guys. Like, Pac was a street guy, okay? But even more important than Pac being a street guy, the dudes that were fucking managing him were street guys. The dudes he was rapping with were street guys, right? The same could be said for Biggie. You get that kind of money, and they want to travel across coasts and make money in each other's cities and shit. Oh, it's just ripe for, you know, somebody's gonna grab the fucking biscuit and go. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be long before bullets are exchanged in that kind of an environment, because you have basically like criminal enterprises that have mixed their way into the music industry, right? They've invaded the music industry. And so it's really, I don't know, man. It's like an interesting era in hip hop. Thoughts on Tupac's alleged killer arrested? Like, I never thought that Tupac's killer was gonna be some fucking super. He's just a street guy. It was the hit, so of course he's just a street guy. You know what I mean? I don't know what people were expecting him to be, some like flamboyant, crazy assassin or something. He's a dude that ran up on Pac when he was getting into his fucking car and blew him away. I mean, Diddy did it. He did. He did it. He did, dude. It probably was Diddy, dude. That little son of a bitch. Maybe it'll come out in this court case, dude. Maybe they'll, like, in discovery, they'll discover the file where Diddy's all bragging about how he smoked pot. How he hired some dude to smoke pot. Yeah. That would be cute. I'd tune in for that. Yeah, dude. Diddy drowned him in lube. The greasy killer strikes again. Tupac found soaked in coconut booty oil. 2 shots to his head. Back shot on his back. Diddy's father worked for Frank Lucas. Yeah. I've heard this. There were, quote, puddles of coconut booty baby oil at the scene. The smell of tropical breeze was in the air. Tropical breeze and blood. Police are having a hard time pinning down this slippery assassin as he continuously slides through their dragnet, squeezes through their attempts to pin him down. They're calling him the Booty Oil Butcher. His only calling card, puddles and puddles of coconut booty oil. Authorities are on the lookout for a giant killer baby with a bad case of diaper rash. Yeah, there's just no other being on Earth that would need this much coconut baby booty oil. So we're thinking a giant baby. Baby or no, police are baffled as the coconut booty oil butcher continues to cut his swath through the rap industry. Dude, I wonder if you could make $1 billion creating a brand just to take advantage of gangs. Like, what if I put out 2 opposing drinks? They were just like sugar water drinks, right? And I called one like, like tropical blood. And I wrapped it in like a plastic, like bloody rag, you know what I mean? Like a blood rag, right? And then I was like, Crip Apple Surprise or something. And it's all blue, you know what I mean? Do you think, I bet you could make $1 million just monetizing, making a drink for Bloods and making a drink for Crips. Right now, I think you could do it, dude. You'll blow it up. That's $1 billion idea right there. Yeah, you could just call the red one Keep It Bloody and call the blue one Heavy Crippin'. You know what I mean? I bet you'd make a lot of money, but then you'd probably get shouted down because somebody would get shot for drinking on your drink. The 5th person today found dead with a particular kind of sports drink, a very inappropriate sports drink. Blicky Berry? Yeah, dude. Blicky Berry, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. Actual gangsters wouldn't go near that shit. It would be little kids. For sure. It would be 100%. It would be like fucking little retarded kids. King's Cola for the Latin kings, bro. Crip Zero. Skibbity soda. Dude, that you would actually make a bunch of money. I don't know why they're not doing that. I don't know why these like corporations that want that fucking tween dollar aren't jumping all over that skibbity shit, dude. Because there was that skibbity toilet like school presentation where there was a person dressed up like the skibbity toilet and there were a bunch of toddlers and they were loving that shit, bro. They were doing backflips out there for the skibbity. And so I don't know why there isn't a skibbity drink. Yeah, it's cringe, but you can monetize the cringe. Monetize the cringe. Skibbity toilet is a god to me. Oh my god, bro. You gotta be kidding me, bro. When you get, this is another pro tip. When you get good and stoned like I am, oh, goddamn. Take advantage of your muscles being loose if you have back or neck problems like I do. Oh, man. Ooh. Cats like the birdies, yeah. A lot of pretty birdies. Well, I think we'll call it a show. Thanks for chilling through the morning with me. It was nice. I'll see you guys next